I'm Melissa Montgomery.
I'm Eva Justice.
I'm Grace Mark.
And we're doing the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge.
I nominate Cam Moreland and Bend Over.
And I nominate Gracelyn Davis, Mason Lambert, Matthew Torres, Xander Stepsis, Haley Rolane, and Mariah King.
All right, you guys have 24 hours to respond.
Whoa. Did you think that you were going to get to see the best part before you even heard why we're talking about this Ice Bucket Challenge? Hold on. Let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Melissa Montgomery, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge. Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to my group members for participating in this trend and initiative, as well as helping to spread the awareness for mental health. Today I want to talk to you about an initiative that's more than just a viral trend. It's a powerful movement with a purpose. I'm talking about the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Didn't we already do the Ice Bucket Challenge years ago? Yes. The original ALS Ice Bucket Challenge took the world by storm. It raised millions for ALS research and showed us how social media can turn a simple act into a global impact. But the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge takes the same energy and refocuses it on something just as urgent and just as universal: mental health. While some people may not struggle with mental health, others struggle severely. Some struggle to ask for help, some struggle on their own, some struggle even with help. It's all just personal stories. At its core, this challenge is about more than pouring cold water on your head. It's about breaking the silence. It's about starting a conversation that too many people are afraid to have. It's about reminding each other that struggling with your mental health is nothing to be ashamed of, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. While not everybody asks for help, some do, and that's good. But others may not be as strong to ask for help. This is how the challenge actually works, though. Participants take a bucket of ice water and they dump it over their heads and then speak openly about a mental health message. It can be as simple as saying you're not alone, or sharing a personal story, or encouraging someone to seek help. After that, they nominate friends or fellow students to do the same, keeping the conversation going and the awareness spreading. Some people may nominate one person, some people may nominate two, some people may nominate even up to 6, just like you saw at the beginning of the video when I did. You can nominate as many people as you'd like that you believe will spread the awareness for this challenge. Through the challenge, students are encouraged not only to participate online, but also to get involved in campus events, attend mental health workshops, check in on their friends, and take advantage of counseling services offered by USC. While we clearly don't go to USC, we attend Tiffin University, it is still encouraged to go to their website and follow all the links in order to get you to their mental health hotlines and services. And here's the beautiful part. It's not about having the perfect words or saying something profound. It's about showing up. It's about using a moment. Yes, even a soaking wet, freezing cold one, to say, I care, I'm listening, and mental health matters. We all know someone who's been affected by anxiety, depression, or stress. Maybe it's a friend, a classmate, family member, or maybe it's ourselves. The USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge is a way to show solidarity, spark courage, and shift the culture toward one of openness and support. While we've seen in the past the ASL trend, or the ASL Ice Bucket trend, skyrocketed. They raised thousands and thousands of dollars, and this one can be just as impactful. So whether or not you're taking the challenge yourself, cheering on a friend, or just sharing the message, know that you are part of something meaningful. Together, we can create a community where mental health is talked about just as freely as physical health, where support is the norm, not the exception. So let's be bold, let's be kind, and let's speak our minds and participate in this trend and initiative to support mental health and spread awareness. Thank you. Now here's some more information about the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge from my team members.
So first off, what does ALS have to do with mental health? On the surface, they might seem like two totally different things. ALS is a physical disease that affects the body's nerves and muscles. Mental health is more internal, something a lot of people go through silently, but when you look deeper, you start to see the connection. Both ALS and mental health struggles can feel isolating. Both can be invisible to the outside world. USC and ALS community are teaming up for one reason: to speak up, to shine light on these challenges, and to show that no one should suffer in silence, physically or mentally. USC has always stood for leadership, strength, and community. And what they are doing now is that the platform is going to bring attention to the mental health crisis affecting young people such as myself and all you guys, students, athletes, and so many others. They're saying, we see you, we hear you, and we've got your back. By partnering with ALS, they are bringing even more awareness and credibility to the fight. We all remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, right? It went global. It raised millions and got people talking. Now that same energy is coming back up again with USC starting it back up. Together, USC and ALS are creating a movement that's about more than just raising awareness. It's about creating a culture where it's okay to talk about how you really feel on the inside, where asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness, and where communities come together to lift each other up. And honestly, that's what we need right now. So many people are struggling with anxiety, depression, they're burnout, just feeling lost. They don't know what they're going to do in life. They feel as if nobody is there to back them up, especially in high school, where there's pressure from all sides: grades, college applications, sport applications for college, social media. It can feel like too much. But when big names like USC take a stand, people listen. And that creates space for the rest of us to open up too. So this partnership is not just a campaign, it's a statement. It's a reminder that we are not alone, and it's okay to speak your mind, because your mental health matters just as your physical health does.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Marsh, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about the impact of societal support, specifically in regards to the USC Speak Your Mind Ice Bucket Challenge. First, I wanted to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity today to speak about something so important, which is mental health. It touches every one of us in one way or another. We often talk about mental health as an individual issue. It's something deep and personal, but the truth is, our mental health and well-being is profoundly shaped by the world around us. The support, or lack of it, that we receive from our society can be the difference between struggling in silence and thriving with resilience. Let's start with something simple but powerful: connection. Human beings are social creatures. From the moment we're born, we rely on others for survival. Understanding and belonging. Supportive communities, whether they could be families, friends, schools, workplace, or neighbors. They can offer a strong protective barrier against anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Just knowing that someone cares, listens without judgment, and stands by us during hard times can help reduce the feelings of isolation and hopelessness. Now let's talk about stigma. For too long, society treated mental illness as something to be ashamed of, hidden away, or ignored. But times are changing, and that change matters. We can foster open conversations about mental health when public figures speak out and when communities normalize asking for help. We can create an environment where people feel safe seeking the support that they need and the openness. It does save lives. Support can also be structural. Societal support isn't just about kind words, it's also about policies, access, and equity. Affordable mental health care, inclusive education, safe housing, fair employment practices, these are not just social issues, they are mental health issues. When a person doesn't have to worry about affording therapy, facing discrimination, or being alone in their struggles, they are more likely to recover and thrive. And let's not forget the power of small acts. A teacher who checks in on a student, a friend who notices a shift in mood and reaches out, a workplace that encourages mental health days. These moments may seem small, but they impact that person extremely. You are not alone, and that message is everything. In closing, let's remember this. Mental health is just not an individual journey. It's a collective responsibility. The more we build a society that listens, includes, and supports, the healthier we will all become. So let's be supportive. Let's be the voice that breaks the silence. Let's be the community that lifts each other up. Thank you.
Now, let's see the rest of that video and some other people that have also participated on campus in this initiative.
All right, you guys have 24 hours to respond.
My name's Grace. I got nominated by Melissa. I nominate Natalie Kuntz, Hayden Bills, Alec Morton, and Bree Allen. And Alec Morton.
My name is Natalie. I got nominated by Grace. I nominate Haley, Lenny, Julian, and Justin. Go!
Okay, thank you, Melissa, for nominating me for the USC Speak Your Mind Challenge. I nominate Justin, Breon, and my buddy Evan from back at home. All right. Woo! That's fucking.
I was nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge by Grace. I'd like to nominate Elvin, Dominic Trippi, Owen Van Dam, and Bo Eggleston.
I was nominated by AJ Robinson, Matt Wicke, and Kale Reichout. I nominate Kenny Larry and Xavion Gardner. And Evan, my roommate.
Can you all say it?
You have 24 hours.
My name's Kayla Hammond. Thank you, Phoenix, for nominating for the USC Speaker Mind Ice Bucket Challenge. I nominate Ondale Hahn, Natalie Harris, and Adelaide Litto.